Hello, and thank you for watching the first episode of the Gunpoint Podcast, a podcast where Jay Johnson and I, Clair Voyant-Manson, go around and ask citizens of Los Santos the hard-hitting questions at gunpoint. This is the pilot episode, and as such, we're trying a bunch of things out and trying to get down the formula correctly. So we hope that you enjoy this episode and are patient with us as we figure things out. Thank you, and without further ado, here's the first episode.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Gunpoint Podcast. This is your very first episode. I'm Jay Johnson.
And I'm Clair Voyant-Manson. Now, we are here today with our guest, Daniel Prescott. Mr. Prescott, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh, that's good. You know, you're handling being on a nationally known talk show very well.
Yeah.
Great. Well, you know, we got a couple of questions for you. Mr. Prescott, you're running for mayor, is that correct?
Yes, I am running for mayor.
Okay, and what are some things that you think that you personally can do for this city?
I'm currently wanting to, this has been a secret for a while, but I'm ready to release this to the public. I'm gonna be fighting for cross-dressing rights.
Wow. A true visionary, really.
I think men should be able to wear dresses if they want, and women should be able to wear more men-like clothing if they want.
Very progressive. Jay, I heard that you had a streamline little fantasy about dressing up yourself one day.
That was private.
Oh, well, everything's revealed on the Gunpoint Podcast. Now, Mr. Prescott, let's get to some more pressing issues. Are you into anybody?
Am I into anyone?
Yeah.
Not at the moment.
Oh.
The right guy hasn't
who were you
wanted-
interested in?
Who was I? Samir, but he seems like a skinky hoe.
Well, you know, I'm
Samir,
sure.
the one who's married to your sister?
Yeah. I'm sure
He
being
says
married
skanky.
married to your sister kind of ruins things.
Yes. And I'm just waiting for the right man to fly into the city.
Well, if you're listening to this podcast and you are a single man who sees Daniel as a prospect. Daniel, do you want to tell me your phone number?
Sure.
Just read it out live on air.
Yeah. Just for everyone to hear.
Where's my phone
And
number?
remember, only call this number if you're a single man. If you're anybody else, do not call this number. I repeat, do not call this number.
Hold on. Oh,
Sit
no,
the
sorry.
fuck
Oh
down.
my
I-
god! Oh, jeez.
I had a muscle spasm. I'm sorry.
Get one more peep
bad.
out of you and you're losing
Okay.
your foot.
Oh yes. 425 964 9. Sorry, I messed that up. Let me.
This is only your future husband we're talking about, no pressure.
Look, it's okay. I mean, we all know that you mess up sometimes.
425
Like your whole presidential campaign.
964 6901.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I was talking over you.
Oh, yeah, and I did not mess up my presidential campaigin. Presidential? I'm not running
Yeah,
for president.
I didn't realize that we had a president, Mr. Johnson.
I'm
in
mayor.
high school, you know.
Mayor. Oh, yeah, I did mess that up in high school. But how did you know? Did we go to the same high school or something?
I'm always watching.
Oh no. 425 964 6901. For any single guys out there interested in me.
And there you have it. Remember, only call that number if you're a single guy who wants to date Mr. Prescott. Going back to your relationship status, do you think you can ever take Mr. Woods from your sister?
Do I think so?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, Mr. Johnson, do you have any other questions?
What gives you the motivation to keep running for mayor after you have failed
The
miserably?
notion that someday the citizens of the city will come to their errors of their ways and realize that I might end up being a great mayor after all.
Just for the viewers, the reason why I am angry about this is because I was being kidnapped, and Daniel refused to help me because I did not vote
Well,
for him.
I didn't want to risk my life and end up end up trying to help you and end up
That
in the
is
same
more than
situation.
fair, but when I asked you why didn't you help me, you said you didn't vote for me.
That was a cover up.
Uh-huh.
It was in the moment mistakes. But I would help someone as long as it didn't involve risking my own life.
So
And
you
they
put
just
your own
kidnapping
life
me.
above the citizens of this
Oh
city.
no. I'm like, if
Okay.
it's a kidnapping situation, if they were like dying, I would risk my life to save them. But if they're being kidnapped, I don't want to end up trying to save them and end up failing and being part of the kidnapping.
So, would you say that drives you? The fear of failure.
Yes,
Ah,
I care mostly about the citizens of the city.
and this is why you keep running for mayor over and over
Yes.
again, despite losing.
Yeah.
Do you think that fear came from your childhood? Maybe your parents, perhaps? Why don't you
Yeah.
tell us about that?
Well, see, I grew up in a family of strippers. My sister family stripper club. But I didn't want to be a part of that, so I had my own goals. And I did run for president in high school for student council, and failed horribly.
Hold on a second. Do you think that was the moment that changed your life forever?
Yes, most definitely.
Wow.
I was trying to, I saw what was wrong with in the school, and I wanted to fix it, but it seemed the kids only cared about partying and other things in high school, not about bettering their lives and themselves for after high school with a better education.
So, is it safe to say that you think you know better and what's good for everyone else?
I wouldn't say that I know better, but I think that if I'm given a chance, I can see if I really can hold up to what I believe in. I just don't think I'm given a fair chance in society's eyes.
How does that make you feel?
I'm not really good.
Oh,
I try to better society as best I can. I joined the EMS for that very reason, to help better society and help those who need help.
Mr. Prescott, I don't want to sound rude, but it seems to me like you have an issue of wanting praise from the citizens of Los Santos and
Not really praise, but more of a
recognition, maybe?
recognition, acknowledgement that I'm trying to do good deeds.
Right. Is doing good deeds not enough for you?
Yeah, it seems like that. I guess I kind of need the recognition-ish, not but it's not that good deeds isn't enough. It's just that being recognized every now and then would be a good encouragement for me to keep going and pushing myself to do better,
Is
and
this
helping me
possibly
push
because
others
your
to do
parents
better.
didn't give you enough positive reinforcement?
Yes. So I want to help those who were in my situation get that positive reinforcement, and hope in return that they would give me the same.
Well, yeah, I think there we go. Lean in there, really. I think this might
I'm
be.
really trying, but the setting
You
is
know what?
making it difficult.
You know what? Stand up, Mr. Prescott.
Yeah, stand up, Mr. Prescott.
I mean, I'm not gonna
We're
stop
gonna give
pointing.
you what your parents
Yeah.
didn't.
It's okay. You can cry.
They were more focused on my sister because she wanted to continue the family
Just ignore
club,
the gun. Just ignore.
Yeah.
and I didn't. I had bigger and better dreams. I wanted to do my own thing. Didn't want to follow in the family business. No.
No, I get that. I get that. I think this might be all we have for you today on the Gunpoint Podcast. This was Mr. Prescott, and this was, just a very emotional journey.
Yes.
Well, if you ever need someone to talk to, just give us a call and we'll come and kidnap you again.
Yeah.
We can have
Okay.
another
Yeah,
talk.
we can do this always. For the Gunpoint Podcast, I'm Clair Voyant-Manson.
Oh, plug.
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do you have anything to shout out? How about your sister?
Well, yeah, my sister has a great strip club, I guess. But I also wanted to shout out my golfing team I wanted to form.
Oh, it's forming a golfing team.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to play golf or you want to date, you are a hot single man who wants to date Mr. Prescott, give him a call
Yes.
at whatever number he read. I don't remember it. For the Gunpoint Podcast, I'm Clair Voyant-Manson.
And I'm Jay Johnson.
Thank you, and have a good night.